Hey, what's up, Orlando? It's your boy David Link, host of Talking Magic for Live and Orlando Magic Pod. We're here on the pod tonight, doing a live feed pod. Just got done watching the us beat the Boston Celtics 117 to 104. Oh, my bad, 117 to 109 for our fifth win in a row. Man, we are just straight up murking people right now. It's we're beating teams. We're winning. We're playing together. We're playing as a team. We're playing great defense. We're showing the league that when we get a lead, we can keep a lead. We're showing that we can close out games, and we have now won 5 in a row. That's right, I said it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have beaten the Los Angeles Clippers. We have beaten the Toronto Raptors twice in a row. We have beaten the Atlanta Hawks, and now we've beaten the best team in the league in Boston, in their on their home court. Just punched them in the face, 117 to 109. So I got some of the stats up here on my computer. Like in this game, let's see. Hold on a second. Like I said, the Boston Celtics fell to the Atlanta Magic 117 to 109 today. And our stats on the game for the Magic were Paolo Banchero played 37 minutes, had 20 points, 5 rebounds, 5 assists, and 1 steal. He was 5 of 13 from the field, 3 of 6 from the three-point line. He's starting to show that he can hit the three. If he can just get that three consistently on a nightly basis, around 30 to 35%, he's going to be even harder to contain. He's already really hard to contain. He knows how to drive to the basket. He knows how to get that contact to get to the line. He knows how to get free throws. He has the pull-up game. He has the back-to-the-basket game. He can pass the ball. He can steal the ball. He knows how to rebound. He's an all-around player. Once he gets that three-point, shot down, it's lights out, done. And he's going to be one of those guys who's going to be really, really hard to contain and defend. He's already really hard to defend. He's one of the best players in the league right now. He's one of the best players in the league to get to the basket and get to the line. He knows how to create the contact, get to the line. For a rookie, he's in the top 10 of free throws right now. I believe he averages about around 8 to 10 free throws a game, which is in the top 10 in the league. And this kid does not play like a rookie. He plays like a player who's been in the league for at least 5 seasons. He's playing like a veteran right now, and he's only 19 years old. He's just scratching the surface on what he can do as a player. He's just scratching the surface, my man. Magic family, just you tell me how excited you are right now, being a Magic fan and seeing how well our team is playing right now. 5 in a row. We're hitting that corner. We're turning that corner right now. We're showing people that we can win games. We're putting the league on notice. And we're becoming a team that no one wants to play against. We're becoming a team that is not going to be an easy out. It's not going to be a pushover. We're not just going to roll over and die. We are winning games now. Markelle Fultz looked awesome this game tonight. Mo Bamba's looking great. Since we started this 5-game winning streak, Mo Bamba has been playing his best basketball of the season. For a second there, I was writing him off. Right now he's in trade rumors. I'm not even sure if I want to trade him right now, how well he's playing right now. He's playing with energy. He's playing with determination. He's playing with grit and grime. He's showing you why he was one of the top 5 picks in the he's showing you why he was one of the top picks in the 2017 draft. Honey, you okay? I said he's showing you why he was one of the top players in the draft in 2017. He is making his threes. He's finally remembering how to rebound the ball. He's been playing great defense, great offense. He's been rebounding the ball great in this 5-game winning streak. And I'm really proud of how well Mo Bamba is playing right now. Really proud of how well our entire team's playing right now. Like I said, Franz Wagner had 34 minutes, 19 points, 4 rebounds, 2 assists. He was 6 of 9, 6 of 19 from the field, only 1 for 7 from three-point land. He was 6 for 6 from the free throw line. Markelle Fultz played 28 minutes, 12 points, 4 rebounds, 4 assists, 2 steals, and 1 block. 5 of 10 from the field, 0 of 1 from the 3-point line. He was 2 for 2 from the free throw line. He was looking like he was starting to take over the game there in the fourth quarter before he fouled out of the game with 12 points to end his night. He was, driving to the basket. He has that pull-up game going really great right now. He is our floor general. He is playing so good right now. He is, one of those players who is the guy who leads our team, who leads our offense, and he's leading that offense really well right now. Playing great since he came back. I'm so glad he is fully healthy now and he's able to contribute to the team, and he's contributing to winning games, contributing to winning plays, to winning basketball. He doesn't know he's a player. None of these players want to lose anymore. They're in the mindset now that they want to win games. They're tired of losing. As fans, we're tired of losing. We're finally winning, and it's amazing. And I just love how well we're doing it. All right, so Franz Wagner's brother, Moritz Wagner, he had 23 minutes, 25 points. He was our leading scorer tonight. He had 8 rebounds, 1 assist, 1 steal, 9 of 12 from the field, 1 of 2 from the 3-point line, and he was 6 for 6 from the free throw line. I believe since he has been inserted into the starting lineup, we have gone on this 5-game winning streak. Love how he plays. He comes out every night, 100%. His will to play is amazing. He gets up in those. He's the guy who gets up in the other team's face and gets under their skin. And he's one of the big reasons why, we won this game. One of the big reasons why we're on this 5-game winning streak is because of Mo Wagner. He's playing great basketball right now. He's even better since he's been inserted into the starting lineup. And he pretty much got one of the Boston Celtics players ejected from the game. Yeah, he got a foul on the play as well, but he got the one guy, who was it again? Hold on. Who was it that he got ejected from the game? Al Horford. He got Al Horford ejected from the game. They were guarding each other, and Al Horford straight up clocked that man in the balls and got a flagrant 2. Got ejected from the game, and that was one of the straws that broke the camel's back for the Boston Celtics in this game tonight. They lost one of their defensive leaders, one of their team leaders, a veteran. Al Horford's one of the best defensive players in the league. He's been the best defensive player in the league since he came in the league. After winning 2 national championships with the Florida Gators back in his college days, he is a constant professional, and Mo Wagner just got under his skin tonight, and he just got and hit the road jack, got ejected from the game, and it kept going downhill from there for the Boston Celtics. They were going in a tailspin, and that just broke the camel's back with that one. Like I said, who else? Bol kind of had a down game tonight. He only had 19 minutes, 4 points, 8 rebounds, 1 for 5 from the field, 0 from 2 from the 3-point line, and he was only 2 of 4 from the charity stripe. Not one of his better games, but Bol has been playing great. One of the best players on our team, probably the lead vote getter for most improved player in the league. Dude, every team wrote this dude off. Every team he's played for, which was the Denver Nuggets and the Boston Celtics. Both those organizations never gave him enough time to get healthy and just gave up on him. And they're both kicking themselves right now, wishing they had Bol on their roster right now. Because that kid is a baller. He is showing everyone that he knows how to play basketball, that he's an NBA player. He deserves to be on the court and deserves to have playing time, and as a guy who's on the rise. He's part of our core now. He's part of the future of the Magic, and I'm so glad that we have him on our team, and he's not doing those Bol moves on us right now, playing for another team. He's doing them for us on the opponents, looking like he's a bona fide all-star out there, a guy who's not a bust, who's now a must, and he's on our team now. I can't wait to get myself a Bol jersey, go to the Amway Center, buy a number 10 jersey, get it custom on the back saying Bol, and rock that with some pride, baby, because he's playing lights out basketball. He can shoot the basketball, he can pass the ball, plays good defense. He's one of the top block getters in the league. I'm pretty sure he's in the top 10 in blocks right now for the league. And dude, what that guy can do at 7'2" is amazing. The handles that guy has, he should not be able to dribble the ball as well as he does and handle the ball like a guard for a guy his size. And it's just amazing to see him finally get a chance to play basketball and finally be healthy and play for our team and help us win basketballs, help us make winning plays. And it's just amazing to have him on our team. Another great player that played tonight was our boy Cole Anthony, our now Mr. Sixth Man of our team, coming off the bench in that second unit, our second floor general, our second team captain. When Markelle Fultz goes to the bench, we don't have to worry because we got our second floor general coming to the game, and that's Cole Anthony. He played 29 minutes off the bench, 14 points, 5 rebounds, 3 assists, 7 of 13 from the field. He didn't shoot very well from the three-point line. Doesn't matter. He played great tonight. He was dishing the ball left and right, laying dimes to his teammates. He had a really good dime that he put on Franz Wagner. It didn't lead to a ball, but it did lead to Franz Wagner going to the free throw line. And he's starting to have that mid-range game on point. He's one of those junkyard dogs. He is just a mindset of score the basketball. That man is one of the best scorers in the league, in my opinion. He knows how to get the mid-range shots. He knows how to get the pull-up jumpers. He knows how to get the pull-up threes. He knows how to get shots off the dribble. He knows how to, back his players down. He knows how to, ISO players. And he's just one of those guys who just knows how to put the ball into the hole and make winning plays, make winning offensive plays. And he's just one of the guys who knows how to score the rock. He's just that guy. You need a point. Give it to Cole Anthony. He'll go get you a point. He wants the ball in crunch time. He's one of our clutch players. If I have a player I want to go to at the end of the game, it's going to be Cole Anthony. It's going to be Franz Wagner. It's going to be Paolo Banchero. Those are the 3 players on my team, on our Orlando Magic, I would feel 100% okay with taking the ball for that last shot in the game. Those guys are all clutch. They got the clutch gene in them. They got the Mamba mentality. They're playing Mamba basketball right now. The entire team has that Mamba mentality, man. They're just playing lights out basketball right now, and we're probably one of the hottest teams in the league right now. I really want that win on Sunday. It's not gonna be easy. Boston's gonna come out, swinging on Sunday. They don't want to lose 2 in a row at home, especially to the Orlando Magic. They're gonna come out firing on all cylinders. We need to come out firing on all cylinders. We just need to play like we did tonight, and we'll get that win on Sunday. We'll get that 6th win in a row if we play like we did. If we play like we have been playing in these last 5 games, we will get that win on Sunday. And when we do, it's going to be amazing. I just love how the league is starting to see that the Magic are gelling. They're starting to come together. And once we get even more players back, once we get Wendell Carter back, once we get Jonathan Isaac back, once we get, Chuma Okeke back, we get all our players and we get fully healthy. It's already starting to be lights out. We get those players back, it's going to be even more lights out. Teams don't want to play the Orlando Magic right now. We have such high confidence right now. I think we could beat any team in the league right now. We just beat the best team in the league, has the best record in the league, in their own home, in their own house, in Boston. That is not an easy place to come into and win a game. The Boston Garden, the new Boston Garden, the old Boston Garden, anywhere in Boston is a hard place to come to in any sport to win a game in Boston. There are some rowdy fans over there in Boston, and we came in and smacked them in the face and said, "Not today, guys. You ain't getting that dub today. We took that dub. We didn't steal the win. We earned the win. We came in there and said, this is our win. We're leaving Boston with a win. We're going back on Sunday for a win, and it's going to be done. Chisel. Goodbye. Adios." Like I said, the Magic are playing awesome right now. Their defense is on point. Their will to win, their will to make winning plays is great. They're playing together as a team. Our first team unit is playing great. Our second unit is playing great. Our bench, our starters, they're all playing great. we're just making those winning plays, and it's awesome to see. I've been a Magic fan since I have been 5 years old. I'm 37 now, and I've seen a lot of winning, a lot of losing since being a Magic fan. I've seen the good times, the bad times, the high times, the low times, and right now we're on the rise again. We have the number one pick in Palo, probably the best pick we've had in a decade. That kid is a superstar already. Sometimes the number one pick doesn't always hit on all cylinders. Sometimes it could be a bust. So we did not get a bust. We got a bona fide superstar in Paolo Banchero out of Duke. I don't know how anyone questioned that kid's drive to play basketball or questioned him coming out of Duke, that he wasn't the consensus number one pick. But I'm so glad that the higher ups in our front office chose to pick him, because they were just on point on picking him. And then we probably had the best, in my opinion, we had the best player in the 2021 NBA draft, which was Franz Wagner. That kid is having the best sophomore season I've seen from a player in a long, long time. He's averaging right now 19.9 points a game. If you would have gone over 20 points or more tonight, he would have officially hit the 20-point game mark. He might get it in the next game, hopefully. But that guy, he's unstoppable. Most of his points come in the paint. He has that Euro step down to a science. He has that step back down to a science. He can hit the three. He's awesome from the free throw line. He's about a 85 to 90% free throw shooter, and he knows how to get his teammates involved. He can make the winning plays. His ability to break a player down, his ability to get to the paint whenever he wants, no one can stop him. His 1-2 steps to lay up, his little hook shots he makes right there in front of the rim are some of the best low post mid-range game I've seen in a long time coming from a player. And I didn't know who this kid was coming out of Michigan, but I am so happy that the Orlando Magic drafted him at 8 in the 2021 draft. We have the best player of that draft. I don't want to hear it anymore that Scotty Barnes is the best player out of that draft. No way should Scotty Barnes have won the Rookie of the Year. Franz Wagner should have won the Rookie of the Year. He should have been in the top 3 of the voting for the Rookie of the Year. He should have been consistent top 5 for all rookie team. And just to see that there's people out there who think he's not as good as Scotty Barnes is bullshit. And it's not even close. Scotty Barnes is having a terrible sophomore season. That kid right now is, let me go on StatMuse right now. His stats are actually down this season in his second year. All right, Scotty Barnes in his second year with the Toronto Raptors is averaging 14.9 points a game, 6.8 rebounds, 4.7 assists a game. Those are all stats that are down from last year, and he is in a sophomore slump. Sometimes sometimes he plays himself off the court while playing for the Toronto. They had to bench him a couple games back because he was killing their team. And Franz Wagner never gets played off the court. Scotty Barnes gets played off the court. His coaches say, "Sorry, buddy, we got to bench you. You're killing the flow of the game." Not for Franz Wagner. He is the flow of the game. That kid is amazing. His stats so far this year are he's averaging 19.9 points a game, 4.1 rebounds, and 3.6 assists. In his last 5 games, he has scored 19 points tonight against the Boston Celtics. He scored 24 against the against the Atlanta Hawks back on Wednesday. He scored 23 against the Toronto Raptors back on Sunday. He scored 34 points. A monster first half in that game. He scored 34 against the Toronto Raptors back on Friday. And in the first game of this winning streak, the 116-111 win over the Los Angeles Clippers, he scored 15 points. So the last 5 games, 15, 34, 23, 24, and 19. Those 2 games against the Toronto Raptors were probably his best 2 games of this 5-game winning streak. He was killing it from the first half in the game against them. In the first game we had against them back on Friday the 12th. Friday the 9th, December 9th when we played Toronto Raptors the first time in the home series we had against him. He scored 30. He scored. He was on fire. He was shooting. He was hitting three. He was hitting all his threes. He was getting layups left and right. He was getting turnaround, fadeaways, one leg fadeaways, and they couldn't stop him. They finally stopped him in the second half, and they really only scored maybe like 4 or 5 points in that second half. But he was on fire. And then the second game of that, home series, the Toronto Raptors pretty much held him in check for the first 3 quarters. But in that fourth quarter, the beast was unleashed, and he's one of the big reasons why we won that game. One of the big reasons why we've been on this 5-game winning streak. Like I said, he is averaging, stats are 19.9 points a game, 4.1 rebounds, 3.6 assists. In his last 5 games, he's played 35.4 minutes. He's had 23.0 points a game, 4.2 rebounds, 2.6 assists, 0.6 steals. His shooting percentage the last 5 games is 44%. His 3-point percentage the last 5 games is 35.7%. His free throw percentage the last 5, 88.6. This kid is just killing it. Probably the best player out of the 2021 draft, in my opinion, hands down, is the best player out of that draft. He's playing better than all the players who are drafted ahead of him, all the players that are drafted after him. He's the guy from the 2021 draft, and we have him on our team. He plays for the Orlando Magic. He wears an Orlando Magic jersey, number 22. Get to know him. He's going to be in your face every game. He's going to be in your arenas, shooting over your players, hitting winning shots, making winning plays, getting rebounds, shooting threes, throwing dimes to his teammates. He's also putting the league on notice, saying, "You guys dogged me last year. You didn't want to talk about me last year. Well, you're gonna talk about me this year, because he's the best player coming out of that draft, hands down. Got disrespected last season, not getting disrespected this season. He's getting noticed, just like Paolo Banchero's getting noticed. So let's go to his stats." Paolo Banchero is averaging 21.6 points a game, 6.8 rebounds a game, 3.9 assists a game. In his last 5 games, he is averaging 36.7 minutes a game, 21.2 points a game, 6.8 rebounds a game, 4.4 assists a game, 1.2 steals a game, and 0.6 blocks a game. He is averaging a shooting clip of 44.8%. From the field, he is shooting 34.8 from the 3-point line in this 5-game winning streak, and he is shooting 86.4 from the free throw line in this 5-game winning streak. And on the season, he's played 23 games. He started 23 games, 34.9 minutes a game, 21.6 points a game, 6.8 rebounds a game, 3.9 assists a game. He is shooting 44.9% on the season. The only thing that he needs to get up is his shooting from the 3-point line. He needs to get that up right now on the season. He is only averaging 27.3% from the 3-point line. He's also 76% from the free throw line. He knows how to get to the basket. He knows how to create that contact. That's the reason why he's a 20-point scorer. He knows how to draw fouls. He's one of the best in the league right now drawing fouls. One of the best in the business. Not just for a rookie, but for a player in the NBA. Top 10 in that category. Hands down, is going to be the Rookie of the Year. And he will be our first Rookie of the Year since Mike Miller won it back in 2000-2001 season coming out of Florida. Mr. Mike Miller, who is also Paolo Banchero's agent. And I can't say enough how much the Magic are playing great right now. I can't say how much I love being a Magic fan. I love watching our team play right now. Just to watch them win games is amazing. To watch them play together, I watch the players on the bench supporting their teammates. No one on this team has their heads down. They have their heads up now. They don't want to lose no more, man. They're playing winning basketball. They're making winning plays. They're in that win. They're making a winning culture. And you also got to, give one to Jamal Mosley. I was starting to question him as a coach. He's now starting to find out the rotations to win games. He knows how to put the players in the position to win games, and he's starting to emerge as a really good coach. And he's starting to show that he's bringing his young core together, meshing them with the few veteran players we do have, and meshing them all together as a one cohesive unit to win basketball games. And it is a sight to see, and I'm loving it. It's just amazing. They can't do anything wrong right now. So if you're a Magic fan, just tell me, what else can we do to win more games? What else can we do to get that win total up more? Do you think we can make the play-in tournament now? I think we can make the play-in tournament now. We're not that far out right now, I believe. Let's check the stats on that. All right, so we are sitting at 10-20. We are the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We are only, I think, like 2 or 3 games back of the Bulls and the Wizards right now. We're 2 games behind the Wizards, and we're 3 games behind the Bulls for the bottom part of the East to make the play-in tournament. Like I said, we are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We're the 13th team in the East right now, and we are 2 games behind the Washington Wizards. We are 3 games behind the Chicago Bulls and only 4 games behind the Toronto Raptors for the 9th and 10th spots in the East. And those are the 2 teams. That's where you need to be to make the play-in tournament. You need to be in the top 10 of the East to make the play-in tournament, and I believe we can get there. We keep winning these games. We keep playing like we're playing right now. We're definitely going to be making the play-in tournament. We're just playing great basketball. It's amazing how well we're playing right now, and I just don't know how we could do anything else but win games right now. It's just awesome to see. So let me know in the comments what else we can do to win more games, what you want to see me talk about. Please also remember to subscribe to the channel. Hit that, notification bell so you get all your notifications for upcoming episodes. This is my first live episode. I've never done a live feed before, but I needed to put out an episode. I haven't put an episode out in maybe a week or two, and I need to get more consistent on putting episodes out for you guys. Because I just love talking about the Orlando Magic. I'm a huge Orlando Magic fan. I bleed the blue. They are my number 1 team. I've always been a Magic fan. Back from when Shaquille O'Neal played for us, back when Penny Hardaway played for us, Nick Anderson, Dennis Scott 3D, who is being inducted into the Orlando Magic Hall of Fame. So congratulations to Dennis Scott for being the next player to be inducted into the Orlando Magic Hall of Fame. He's one of my all-time favorite players. He's one of the all-time greatest three-point shooters in the league, not just for the Orlando Magic, but in the entire league. He had the record for most threes in a game. He's one of those guys who came in the league, was a top scorer, top three-point shooter before the three-point ball was considered a weapon by teams. Back in the late 80s, early 90s, the three-point basket wasn't even considered a weapon to use yet. And the Orlando Magic was one of those teams in the mid to late 90s who made the three-point shot a thing you needed to have in your arsenal to win games. Because we've had some of the best shooters in the league history. We've had Jameer Nelson, we've had Rashard Lewis, we've had Nick Anderson, we've had Dennis 3D Scott. We got Franz Wagner. We had Mike Miller, who we drafted out of Florida, and back when we were winning games back in the 2000s when we had Dwight Howard, we were probably the best shooting team in the league. We had the record for most made threes consistently, and we had, over 300 games in a row with 1 or more threes in a game, which is still, I believe, a league record. And it was just, we've always had great shooters. We're starting to get back to having great shooters. We're starting to get back to a team that knows how to win basketball games, that winning culture. I go to games all the time now. I'm a season ticket holder, and the atmosphere in the arena is amazing. The atmosphere is how it feels from back in the day. The Amway Center has been lit. The electricity in in the Amway Center I haven't seen at Magic games in a long time, either in person or on TV. We're loud in there. We're starting to drown out the local fans of the team we're playing against, and it's amazing to watch. I can't wait to see us win more basketball games. I can't wait to see us show teams that we can win more basketball games, that we're making winning plays, show that we can make the playoffs and make a run in the playoffs, and just keep on moving forward to greater pastures and keep moving forward in that, rebuild and that, like I said, we're not tanking no more. Tanking's out the window, man. We're on full on win mode, full on win basketball games. Stop losing. Stop being a laughing stock in the league. We're no longer that team no more. We're not that team anymore. You just can't come in our arena and push us around and just steamroll us. You can't look on your schedule and say, "Oh shit, we're playing the Orlando Magic. That's a must. That's a guarantee win." That's the Orlando Magic. They don't play defense. They don't make winning plays. They don't have a winning culture. Ain't happening no more. You gotta really scout our team now. You gotta come in. You gotta play 100% basketball to beat us now. You can't just come in and think you're gonna win against us because we are a young team. No, we're a young team. We might be a young team, but we're a team that's winning basketball games. That's playing together. That's doing the things. We're doing the things that we need. We're doing the things that we need to do to win games. And it's lights out for the rest of the league when we fully get healthy and we keep doing what we're doing right now. And the league is on notice. Boston Celtics were on notice. They didn't know. They didn't get the memo that we're a team on the rise. We're a team on the up and up. Just see what happened to them tonight. They lost 117 to 109 in their own building. And that's what we're going to do to them on Sunday. And our schedule, we've gone through the hard part of our schedule right now. We're about to come up to the lighter side of our schedule, and we're about to get a lot more wins. That 25, 26 and a half win total that they put us at is looking a whole lot better now. It wasn't looking like that a couple weeks ago. A couple weeks ago, we were on that 9-game losing streak, and we were looking bad. We were looking like we were a team about to hit the panic button, about to hit the tank button, and just give up. Our players said, "No, we're not giving up. We're moving on up." So this is your boy, David Link, your host from Talking Magic, For Life, and Orlando Magic Pod. And I want you guys to please subscribe to my channel. I want to bring more content to you guys. Remember to hit the like button. Remember to leave me some comments on the comment section. Hit that notification bell so you get all your notifications for upcoming videos. I want to know what you guys think I should be talking about. I really need what I really need is I need a co-host. I want someone who wants to talk Orlando Magic with me so I can bounce things off of. It's fun and all talking myself to the camera and talking about the Orlando Magic for you guys, but it'd be even more fun if I had someone to talk with. So if you want to be a part of the Orlando Magic experience, you want to be part of the Talking Magic for Life experience, please leave me some comments. Please leave me a message at my email. It's talkingmagic4life_thepod@outlook.com. You can always leave me. Any fans can always leave me whatever they want in that email, comments, suggestions, how you think I'm doing. I want you guys to also leave me, your reason why you would want to be my co-host and help me bring you the best podcast ever about the Orlando Magic. I need me a co-host. I need me a wingman or a wing woman. I don't care. I just need someone who wants to talk Orlando Magic with me, so I'm not just talking about myself to you guys. It's better to have more than one person talking about the Magic. We got to have a whole team, a whole group. Also, don't forget to go on to Facebook. If you have Facebook, we have a Facebook fan group. It's Orlando Magic for Life on Facebook. We're almost 1,000 members strong. We're getting there one member at a time. I want to start doing more things with that as well. We also have a fan page, Orlando Magic for Life fan page. I also have Twitter. My Twitter handle is Talk Magic the Pod. So go on there and follow me, Talk Magic the Pod. I want to try to get more followers on there. I'm at 400, followers right now. The more people that want to subscribe to my YouTube channel, the more people that want to subscribe to my Twitter account, the more people that want to subscribe to my Instagram, which is Talking Magic for Life, the more people who want to join our fan group on Facebook, the more things I can do to bring you guys better content, and a better experience as a podcast to help you guys share in the love of all things Orlando Magic, because we all love the Orlando Magic. We all bleed the blue. We all breathe Orlando Magic and want the Orlando Magic to do well and win basketball games. I just want to talk Orlando Magic all night, all day, every day. Sometimes I talk too much about them. It gets me in trouble with the fam because they think I'm a little crazy talking about them all the time. Like I said, hit that subscribe button, hit the like button, leave me some comments, go to Twitter and follow me, Talk Magic the Pod. Go to Instagram, follow me there, Talking Magic for Life. Go to Facebook, it's Orlando Magic for Life fan group. Like the fan page, Orlando Magic for Life. Remember to leave me some comments in the comments section. Go to my email, talkingmagicforlife_thepod@outlook.com. Leave me some messages on why you want to be my co-host or help me talk about the Orlando Magic. Because like I said, I need someone. I need you to help me talk about the Orlando Magic. So it's like your boy David Link, your host for the Talking Magic for Life and Orlando Magic Pod. And I want to say good night to you guys. Thank you again. Let's get that win on Sunday against the Boston Celtics and that home and home against the Boston Celtics for that 6th win in a row. It's not going to be easy. We just keep doing what we're doing and we can keep winning. Love you guys, and you guys have a good night.